Good evening, everybody. Tonight I'm going to do something a little different than I've ever seen before on YouTube. I'm going to scroll down my Facebook timeline and I'm just going to talk about what I see. So I have no idea what I'm going to say, but let's see. I'm not going to visit it. An ad for Armor All. I need to get some of that at the store. It's on my Walmart list. It says new laws allow some retired Louisiana teachers to return to the classrooms while keeping their benefits. Oh, okay. Let's see what this article is about. Those of you know I work in education, so this is of interest to me. Okay, I don't want to play the video.
A new law allows teachers to come out.
I don't want to play the video. So if they retired before June 30th, 2010, they can return to the classroom this school year while continuing to receive a portion of their retirement benefits under Senate Bill 14. You have to be at least 65 years old. And retirees who come out of retirement can receive between 25 and 100% of their retirement benefits. Okay, and I don't know how other parishes work, but in our parish, we pay into our retirement. So that's already our money. So I'm trying to figure out how they don't get all of their money, whether they come back or not. That's our money. Okay, anyway, I definitely think that bringing some of these teachers back and using, okay. I wonder how many people are going to take advantage of that. That's going to be interesting. But I thought, like I said, I thought that was our money anyway. So, Gospel Empire has shared Clarissa Shields declares, no witchcraft or monitoring spirit against you shall prosper. Okay. What's a monitoring spirit? I've been hearing that term lately, so I'm going to look it up. Monitoring spirit. And people have prayed using that term in church too. And I'm just like, what is that? So I'm going to look up the definition and see what it says. It says the phrase monitoring spirit, and this is on Chat GPT, is commonly used in some Pentecostal, charismatic, and deliverance focused Christian circles. It is not a term found in the Bible. I could have told you that. But rather a theological concept used to describe what some believe is a demonic spirit that observes a person's life in order to hinder, tempt, or interfere with them. People who teach about monitoring spirits often claim they watch a person's activities or spiritual growth, gather information to aid spiritual attacks, influence fear, confusion, or discouragement, work through gossip, manipulation, and recurring temptations. Okay. Those who hold this belief often point to passages such as Daniel 10, where spiritual beings are described. Okay, where Satan observes Job before attacking him. We all know that story. The devil prowls like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. However, it's important to note that none of these passages explicitly mention monitoring spirits. Many Bible scholars, okay. You know what? Um, my Bible teaches us that we have power over spirits, including monitoring spirits, if that is a thing. So I don't know why we would be praying against that. We don't need to pray against it. We just need to take the authority. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the next topic. Oh man, I hate stories like this. Dr. Kenny Baldwin of Crossroads Baptist Church has been arrested for sending 15 nude photos to a teen boy. Let's see, that's sick. It's I see stuff like that really gets under my skin. These children are very trusting of adults, especially somebody who would call themselves a pastor. And to do that is just sick. It's sick, sick, sick. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I don't get it. I'm scrolling now. I see an ad for Five Below, which they should call it Five and Above. And now, there's a reel with Patti LaBelle and Nona Hendrix, Sarah Dash performing with Cher. And I remember this. I've seen this video many times. They're singing the song "What Can I Do for You." I can't play it for copyright reasons, but it's on here. It's on YouTube somewhere. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, I'm not seeing anything of interest. That's why I'm not saying anything. Oh, yeah, well, an event in Shreveport. It's in September. All right. Somebody asked, when y'all be laid up, where your phone at? You right next to me. The most overrated band of all time is the topic. Let's see what some people say. Kiss, Grateful Dead. I thought this was a soul group. Coldplay, Queen, Backstreet Boys, Pearl Jam, the Beatles. The Beatles are overrated. The Beatles are the standard. AC/DC. This must be a predominantly Caucasian group. Led Zeppelin, U2, the Beatles. I can't believe they said the Beatles. Nirvana, One Direction. I can see One Direction, even though I kind of like their music. Metallica. I'm not interested. I'm not familiar with metal. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is overrated. Bon Jovi. Oh, come on now. Y'all just naming stuff now to get a reaction. And it worked. Oh, looks like some Real Housewives information. Phaedra Park says you got to come with receipts and admits Angela Oakley likes to put up a good fight. I wonder what they're talking about and how old this is. I don't know. But allegedly, I don't know how many Housewives fans here. Allegedly, Angela Oakley reads up on the girls before she reads them on the show. That's why she knows little stuff about them. That's how she got Pinky good and Shamia in this last episode or the episode before last. If you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's keep going. The View. There's a voice teacher that's analyzing Karen Clark Sheard. His name is Jerron M. LeGrier, and he knows his stuff. I've seen his videos on Instagram and YouTube. He knows his stuff, and I can't play the video again for copyright, but he knows his stuff. He's really good. All right. Anytime bail bonds. I didn't know they had a page. I don't know how old this page is. Darlene Love shares what it's like to be turning 85 and reacts to birthday message from Taraji P. Henson. Wow, 85. That's impressive. And she's still performing and performing well at that. So I say as long as you can do it and you're able, go for it, Go for it. Okay, there's a picture on the Housewives of Atlanta page. Um, this was back, I don't know what season, but it was before Portia left the show and before she married Simon, and he was still married to Fallon. And something had happened, and Fallon was running after, I don't remember what it was, but she was mad at one of the women and was trying to fight them. So this picture shows her running. I remember that, and it shows Portia looking at the floors, talking about the new floors that she was gonna want when she moved in. Y'all just silly. You have to know the story. If you have to watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta to know what I'm talking about. If I see one more post about a man from a man about how they are heartbroken, discouraged, depressed, and struggling and sad over another man being a pedophile that harmed them. What? I mean, if you look up to somebody and you find out they're a pedophile or you find out something that's that egregious about them, that does affect you, especially somebody you looked up to. I don't understand why that's a problem. Even if you are a man and you look up to another man like a big like a father figure or a big brother, and you find out they did some sick shit like that, yeah, that would upset you. So I don't understand why this person is, and they're sharing a Facebook page, so you already know what that means. So anyway, we're gonna move on. One of my teachers I used to work with, I'm not gonna say any names of people I know or anybody that's personal. Oh Lord, Dr. Heavenly Kimes doesn't hold back on her new show, Unpolished. Unpolished describes her to the T as she swooped down on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's next. Oh Lord, I'm tired of Dr. Bryant or Mrs. Bryant because she's not really a doctor. So I'm not calling her that, even though she trademarked the name, but I don't care. Uh, somebody talking about Shamia and Angela Oakley. I'm kind of ready for this season to be over. Okay, who saw? I'm on the Masters of the Universe page. Who saw the Masters of the Universe, the new movie? Tell me what you think about it. Those of you old enough to remember the '80s series, I just wanted to hear what people think about it. Some people like it. Some people thought it was a little cheesy. I thought it was okay. I went to the movies to see it. It was okay. I wasn't like, ooh, I gotta see it again. But I wasn't like, oh, I wasted my time either. It was pretty good. It was a little silly, but and it it stayed true to some things that the original did, but excuse me, other things kind of took some liberties, which it's okay. Okay, game ad. Just bring $10 per person, cashless facility. What is this? Oh, the pickler. Oh, the pickleball court at the boardwalk is cashless, apparently. Somebody is, I guess, wanting to go meet up there. Somebody on here said, and I don't want to name names because I don't know if they feel comfortable with me doing that. Stop taking everything personal. Everybody is going through something. Everything is not about you. That's that's very true. That's a great wisdom there. Great wisdom. An Uber driver's page. We're gonna stay off that one. Okay. It says here on KSL News 12 page that Louisiana gas prices reached the highest level since the summer of 2022. AAA says. I hadn't got gas in a few days, and I don't remember how much it was. So somebody posted a picture of Bowles of Beverly Hills and said, "Do you like her dress?" Guess I don't remember her dress. Oprah. I'm tired of these commentary about the Real Housewives of Atlanta on here. Um, Newsfeed will be a little bit more interesting next time. I'm gonna stop after 20 minutes. I'm just sitting here randomly talking. I'm trying to find my niche on here. This is my second live video. I talked about the BET Awards last time, and since then it have not been any more music award shows for me to talk about. But I have to get on here regularly, so I'm gonna have to get on here more often, at least once a week, so I can get in the algorithm. And I'm gonna have to find my niche or something to talk about. Just scrolling down my Facebook ain't gonna work. Or I can just have some notes and talk about random stuff. I've touched on several topics tonight. The View ER page. I'm not even. I would read what I just laughed at, but I don't want to get dinged on YouTube. So we're gonna leave it be. I wish I could tell you too. Somebody says they feel like Americans are severely underreacting to our food being poisoned. Okay, well, honestly, our food has been poisoned for a long time now. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be concerned. I'm just saying that at this point in our lifetime, we know what we need to eat and we know what we don't. And that's just it. So if you keep eating that mess, that's on you at this point. That's on you. We all know what we need to be doing and what we don't need to be doing at this point. We all know. Okay, let's see. 90s R&B flavor page says Aaliyah, Brandy, Monica, and Maya really ran the 90s together. Maybe Aaliyah, Brandy, and Monica did, but Maya? Okay. I'm not doing any politics. Oh, Raven Simone has been selected to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which really means she paid the money and now she's getting honored. Because I didn't know that you had to pay for those a few years ago. So it's best to get one while your career is in its heights. Of course, she probably made more money than any of us will ever see in her short lifetime. But working since she was born. Rest in peace to my paycheck. I can relate to that. Bills don't be playing around, do they? So have y'all heard about LeBron going to Philadelphia 76ers? He's leaving the Lakers. Now he's going to Philly. We all know who's from Philly. So is that a coincidence? You tell me. You tell me. You can say something in the comments. Of course, nobody's watching this. I'm sitting here talking to myself. Maybe somebody will watch it later, though. But you know, we all start with one subscriber. We all start with one view. When I have one view today, I'll have 1 million views in the future. So, hey, small beginnings. The Bible does say, don't despise the day of small beginnings. All right, it's going to be more organized now. Come on here. I'm just scrolling down my news feed, talking about to you what I see. Well, most things. I wish I could show you some of this stuff. I'm gonna have to learn how to share my screen. Okay, let's go on Instagram. Somebody needs their hair shampooed. I guess they can't do it themselves. I have some notifications. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Some of y'all take social media way too seriously, and it's a lot of dead space in there, isn't it? I'm check out my Instagram page, Bobby V Show. I can't play none of the music. It's like Bobby Valentino is performing somewhere. I've seen him live. It was back in 2015 at Club Hayes when I used to go there. I don't go there no more. Well, there's nothing really to say on. All right, you know what? Facebook is not hitting on nothing, so I'm gonna get on off here. I've been on here 25 minutes already, and I will have to come back later. And I will see you guys next time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload this or not. So talk to you later. Like, subscribe. I promise the next video will be better. Um, I need to see something. How do I drop down participants? I'm checking some stuff out here. Engage with your audience. Oh, I can start a Q&A, start a poll. Oh, okay. What's that? Oh. All right. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice evening.